On the track where machines and riders are pushed to the absolute limit, innovations in systems, safety and equipment go hand in hand. Often it is only when the unexpected happens that much of this progress comes into play. Improved braking systems, suits and helmet design all can stop an accident becoming a disaster. However, when an accident does occur, the potential for injury doesn't stop once the rider has come to a halt. The helmet, which is instrumental in the reduction of head injuries, may need to be removed by the roadside, and this manipulation may worsen neck or spinal injuries. But now, another innovation from the world of racing addresses these fears and provides a safe and easy procedure for helmet removal. The Hats-Off First Response Kit. The Hats-Off First Response technique is now becoming widely accepted by basics doctors and registered paramedics as the preferred method of emergency helmet removal. The device is being used by racetrack, air and road ambulance rescue crews. It offers a unique, low-tech, low-cost solution and comprises a simple insertion tool with airbag and an inflation bulb. When tending to a rider, emergency crews should check helmet for structural damage, indicating possible head injuries. Do not deploy Hats-Off if you suspect an underlying head injury. Lift visor and remove casualty's glasses if worn. Undo helmet chin strap. Check for foreign bodies inside the helmet. Place the Hats-Off insertion tool on the outside of the helmet at the top center point. To establish how far to insert the tool, gently take the weight of the helmet by the chin guard to create a gap at the casualty's forehead sufficient to allow the Hats-Off device to be inserted. Push the Hats-Off insertion tool into the helmet until located on the top of the casualty's head. Remove the white insertion tool by sliding it out of the helmet. Attach inflation bulb to the connector on the Hats-Off device, or they can attach the valve to an oxygen cylinder carried on all ambulances, and start to inflate the airbag. Gently guide the helmet past the casualty's nose, keeping the airways clear and maintaining manual stabilization of the cervical spine whilst removing the helmet safely from the head. With the correct training, Hats-Off First Response is simple and easy to use.
Approximately a week ago we were called to a motorcycle incident involving a group of vintage motorcycles. One of the motorcycles had hit the side of a car and the cyclist had ended up laid against the side of a hedge with hip and pelvis injuries. Obviously we have to remove the helmet from the patient and we decided to try the new Hats-Off device. We inserted the device into the helmet and inflated it using the hand pump. The helmet was removed very smoothly without the need to pull on the helmet or move the patient's head or neck. Once the helmet was off, we then carried on treating the patient. The Hats-Off device actually proved itself to be a very good device for the removal of motorcycle helmets without moving the head or neck, thus risking spinal injury.
Hats off.